Hi everybody, what's the good word? Got a lot of items here, different kind of stuff here. I got some LPs, some 45s, 78 records, a few, and also I have a piece of memorabilia. And I'm going to start with the memorabilia. That happens to be for Elvis Presley. It happens to be a box of Elvis bubblegum cards. You can see originally the display, 15 cents for the cards. It's in pretty good shape. You open up the top, reveals from 1978 now. This is old, so I wouldn't dare have any bubble gum. I'm trying to go easy because I don't want to ruin the box here. Inside, there's all the packs of bubble gum and the cards. Well, strictly for collector's purposes only, and thought that'd be an interesting way to start this off. Okay, all right, where do I begin? I'm going to start with just how many do I have here? Three 78 records. First one that I have is by the Crickets, as in Buddy Holly with the Crickets, on a Brunswick label. That'll Be the Day. 10-inch record. B-side is I'm Looking for Someone to Love. And right now I have them in these very shoddy, crispy old bags. I'm going to put them in new sleeves for 10-inch records. Okay, the next one is going to be the Penguins doing Earth Angel on the Dutone label. And the B-side is Hey Senorita. And here's one of those old sleeves. I like to keep the old sleeves, but they're really very frail and usually ripped, you know. And this is not the one for this particular record anyway. I have my first Connie Francis 78 RPM record, and I don't know which one's the A side on this particular one. It's on the MGM label. It's not any of her hits that I know of. It's Didn't I Love You Enough on one side and the song Freddie on the other side. I've been hoping to get Who's Sorry Now, one of her more classic hits that she's known for. Okay, I'm going to save the LPs. I have some albums, but I'm going to just go with 3 45s, not too many for you people who don't really like 45s. The first one is a promotional white label mono version and stereo version of Carly Simon doing Nobody Does It Better, theme song from The Spy Who Loved Me, on white label. One side is stereo, one side is mono. You know, I know a lot of people out there enjoy white label promos, and so do I, really. Here's a version of Simon and Garfunkel doing I Am a Rock, but this is a different mix. So a lot of times with Simon and Garfunkel, I know it's the case on Sounds of Silence, I know you can get different kind of mix, different sound to it. This is really different, or at least to my ears. I played it in the store when I bought it, and I had to have it. It was just really, I loved the song and a real good version of it. You know, some of the differences are just slight, but you can tell if you know the song well enough. Now, I showed a picture sleeve of this, well, like this, a while ago. It's the Partridge Family. You know, the good old Partridge Family. The song, I Think I Love You. I showed this cover on. It's identical for one of their other singles. I don't remember the name. I showed it on one of my other videos on the Bell Records. But they used the same picture for both songs, but this is the hit. And it was in really nice shape, this picture sleeve. So, alright, now where to begin? I got some LPs here. Maybe I'll bring them over here, maybe not. This just came out I haven't opened it yet. It's still sealed, and I don't know if I'm going to open it. I got to think about it yet. I might want to hear this one, so I might open it instead of saving it this way. It's I Love Rock and Roll. I guess it's a new version of it. Yeah, it says 33 1/3 anniversary edition, and you know, a little different artsy kind of Andy Warhol-like cover, the front and the back. It's also got some extra tracks on here, which I may open it for. I mean, supposedly from what I hear, the sound is improved on this, but it also has a live concert, live in New York in 1981, which is a double record set. So I'm going to have to open it and play it just for that. Sticking with the subject kind of Joan Jett, I have this Lita Ford album. Lita Ford was in the Runaways. One of her solo albums called Out for Blood, and this is a banned cover. This is the cover that was banned, which you can see she's holding a bloody guitar. The cover doesn't seem that outrageous to me. I'm kind of surprised in a way that it was even banned. But I found this and I wanted to add it to the collection. You know, I collect just about almost all the Runaways solo stuff. Cherie Currie, I have an album by her, but I don't know how far I'm going to go into collecting hers. Here's, I think it's a second pressing of the Monster Mash, Bobby Boris Pickett. This has all those types of, you know, Monsters Holiday and the Monster Mash classic Halloween songs. This is good around Halloween. Drag this out. It's the cover says 1973 on it, so I'm told that this is a later press. It's on the Parrot label. This one's going to need a cleaning. The cover is kind of dirty with some ring wear on it. Okay. I have a Sonny and Cher album, All I Ever Need Is You. This is a case where I upgraded this album because it was in the shrink. It's open, but it has the original shrink on it, and I'm a sucker for albums that have the shrink, so I like to upgrade the cover when I see an album I want. Now, same thing holds true for this next album. I've been waiting on this for a while. It's an album I've wanted. I was waiting for just the right cover, and it's the Men at Work, Business as Usual. I wanted to get it with the shrink and hype sticker, so that's what I found. And this is an album that, if you watch my recent video where I was talking about favorite songs of the 80s and, you know, songs that I like, the top 20 songs, I forgot to mention a big hit that I like. There's a song called Down Under by Men at Work that's on this album, and this album just reminds me of those great times. I meant to mention the song Down Under in that video, but I forgot. And then, as long as this was only $3, I picked this one up too. It's the follow-up album Cargo by Men at Work with the hype sticker and cellophane. It's got the song It's a Mistake on it. I actually don't know any other songs on this. I'm taking a chance with this. I will eventually get this in one of my vinyl spins videos, and we'll see just if it was worth the purchase. I know I have It's a Mistake on a 45 already. This will be the last item I'm going to show for this video, and I know how many people out there love my Connie Francis obsession. So here's Connie Francis, Follow the Boys. But what's interesting about this album is, and this is in shrink, many videos back I made a video showing this album cover about sometimes it's necessary to collect albums with crappy covers in bad condition, because I had found this with yellow tape all around here, and there was a big tear in it, and at that point I hadn't had this album in any other way. Now I've got it with cellophane on it. So a lot of times it seems like all things come to those who wait. Thanks a lot, everybody, for watching the video.